why I even bother doing this, you know, which is you can just easily bolt this on here. And like I said, I just want to retain that OEM look without tearing up all of these, so you would not see any of the cables sticking out. It will be interesting if I can pull it off. Hello everyone, welcome back. What I got going here, I'm gonna attempt to put this RSX shifter along with the hybrid cables that we put on here without the cable exposing. And as far as I already tried this earlier and I got some ideas. It looks like I think it's doable. From here it's about more than 2 inches in height from here to there. So from what I was thinking, or what I'm about to do, is I think it's doable. And as far as the coffee cup holder, and I still wanted to retain this this thing. I think I can use this for my AFR gauges, and along with some oil pressure gauges if I ever upgrade or something. So I still wanted to use this. Like I said, it's about 2 inches there, and the height of this assembly is more than, it's almost just about the same, about 2 1/4, I believe. Yeah. There's nothing I like ripping apart an expensive item. Well, this thing is so beautiful that it's supposed to be exposed, right? Well, in my point of view, I just wanted to that OEM look. I want to minimal trimming on the panel, retain that for OEM look, and plus the one that what do you call that, the rod that goes on here, the clamp, that will be exposed. But some, I don't know, maybe find me a way, put a letter underneath so you could see, you could still see this. So my plan is to make a plate. So this thing will be sitting flush, it will be straight. And I also I'm not gonna tear this up like the one I did for Snow White. I'm gonna keep this bracket. This thing is only being held by 4 screws or 4 bolts. There is enough room on there. See? So if I held it flat here, and then with this thing on there, yeah, there's plenty of clearance for the to clamp the cable. And I'm just gonna put a hole somewhere here, just like everyone else. So that is the plan for today. Okay. Let me show you. There it is. There's that spring. Yeah, if you have one of these, just be very careful. Make sure everything is your square when you, or flat when you draw it in, because otherwise you're gonna strip those threads. If not stripping those threads, then it would be your screws. But no biggie, you can always buy this at the Home Depot. Well, this is after I have removed this this shifter from its plate. I learned to find out that I can't just put a plate over it. Well, I can, but there's another modification involved on the plate, and I'll show you once we get into the bench. But this is what it looks like. I still had the proper height, and I can actually center this into the hole, and I'll show you what I mean by that. And Yeah, there's plenty of clearance. So it looks like I can pull this off. Okay. And now let me show you what I just discovered. Okay, it was like that. This one here, whenever you move the shifter, it goes up and down. So now, my problem was when I tried to put it on the sheet metal here, let's just picture it like this. So it's a no-no. Yeah, I won't be able to move the shifter. But this is the actual hole on that shifter. And if I put it so, it could actually fit on there. This can move. But all I have to do is notch on the plate. You know, put a hole in here and weld something underneath so the climate would not, dirt and grease or water will get on there. You know, it's more like a gurney bubble underneath. So that's my discoveries, and that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna use this plate. I have plenty of material. I know it's too heavy, but I need to make a thread for my mounting bolts, and this will be perfect. So all I really have to do is just put it on so like that, and put a hole right here, and it will fit on to the tunnel. And it will fit right here in there. So that shifter, that lever will come down, up and down, up and down. I thought I got it made, except for one hole, which is the top broke and I couldn't get it out. I thought about flipping this over and start a new one, but I said, you know what, I slept over it. This is the next day. Guess what, this is what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna see, this is not going back in anyway. This is the automatic shifter, and I think it's perfect because it already have a dome on it. It's up for this one here, for this lever. So that's what my revision 2. This is what I'm gonna use. I'm just gonna bolt a plate over it, extend all the way out here. That will mimic this bracket, this holder right here, and voila, I'm good to go. And I received this from my niece. She sent me one of these, driving Honda. I'm gonna read it and see what it's all about. She said it's got a good review. I don't know if you guys have read one of these or if you guys seen it. I can't believe that it even comes in a book. You know, everything else is on internet now, but I'll go find out. Yeah, I love it when the plan doesn't come along, but you always have something in your mind to cover things up. Now I need to cut this off and make some room for the shifter. One good thing about using this, because it already have all the studs and everything, and also the seal, it's perfectly molded for it, you know. I think this will be my final design, something like this. And then it will sit right here, like so. Like so. And then this one here, I'm gonna make it bigger so I can reuse this bolt. And that will be the securing point right there. There's one right there, and possibly this one. So there's two mounting nuts that will hold this in place. I might put another one here. A 3 will be enough, I think. And that will be out of from this 1/8 of it still. It's much lighter compared to the previous one that I have. It's very heavy, and I think this will do. Alright, let's try this, see if it goes in. Oh yeah. Alright. Good. Perfect. That's the only good weld I have. I kind of messed up one of the bolts. See, the thread got pulled out, and so I'm only working on just the two. Now here it is with the cable. Again, guys, I'm not a welder. All right.